Today, I'm going to show you guys how to make coins during Ligue Team of the Season, especially on Friday and then going into the weekend. So for Ligue Team of the Season, what to expect? Basically what we had with the previous Team of the Seasons. We get the Flash SBCs the first day and then the daily SBCs. You want to look at league-specific players going into whatever league it is. So La Liga, we looked at Spanish La Liga cards, or just Spanish cards, because, you know, it's La Liga is a Spanish league. So we're going into Ligue 1. But just to check it out, some of the filters, the Spanish cards did pretty good. The gold commons, I told you guys to buy them for like 400 coins. They were all above 1,000 coins at some point. Some of them going 2K plus. Some of them, if it's there's sometimes it's luck, sometimes, you know, it's just how it is. I know Vallejo was at like 7,000 coins, the Real Madrid center back. It's just luck sometimes when a card rises like that. Let's just see. I haven't even checked their prices today. There was no SBC today, so I wouldn't have expected them to rise on Thursday, Wednesday. Yesterday on Wednesday, they did really good. I think the center backs were at like 1,500, 1,800 coins yesterday. It was really good. But there's that. And then that was the lower budget side. And then there is the gold rare side, the SBC type cards, which I think for Ligue 1, I think it's going to be pretty crazy. We've already seen it as well. I tipped some of these Ligue 1 cards in my VIP Discord, and they already flew. They 5 times their coins in like a 1 to 2 day hold. It was crazy. But let's just look at some of these gold rare La Liga cards. These were some of my favorite ones, and they flew. They flew. These guys were 1,000 coins. They were up at like 5, 6, 7K. If you watched the last YouTube video, you likely made a good amount of coins. The 84s didn't do too good. Other than that, pretty much everything else did good. High rated fodder did good. Team of the season investments did good. And all of these SBC investments did really, really good. So we're going to try to interpret that into Ligue 1. So let's go and do that. Ligue 1, team of the season. Let's check it out. We're expecting Flash SBCs first day, and we should be getting 5 daily SBCs. Token system is also coming back, so there will be a good amount of demand for these SBCs. I would expect the token system look really good. So look at gold commons in Ligue 1. What are the prices on them? If you just look up like 400 coins, they're there at 400 coins, pretty much discard, but you want to pick the right positions. If you can pick French players, that's good. Obviously, Ligue 1 French gold commons. I really wish I filmed this video earlier. But cards are up a tiny bit. I would have liked to film it earlier. If you're in the Discord, not the Discord, the Twitch live streams, I did mention the gold commons. You'd probably want to start picking them up. I'm a little late to YouTube, but you can still get some pretty good deals. If we go look at, let's just try this. French, so there's 600, about 550. Midfielder is about kind of cheap. I don't like midfielders that much. If I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think any of the central positions are that good for SBCs. Maybe like a crazy SBC comes out that's super specific for the midfielders and they get really lucky and go up in price, but there's so many central midfielders, center mid, center attacking mid, CDM, and striker, center forward. There's too many of them. It's the wide positions and the defensive positions that are fairly rare in Ligue 1. So left mid, right mid, left back, center back, right back, goalkeeper. Those are the ones that I would keep an eye out for. I'm just checking these filters to see what we have. I wouldn't even touch those strikers. So you don't even need to do country, but like it obviously would be better if you could do this. So we'll sit here 550. I mean, if you can win these cards, 500 or less on any of like the defensive players from Ligue 1, from France, 500 coins or less, I would take it. I think they could easily go to 1,000 coins or more during Ligue 1 team of the season. I think you can win them for cheaper. I don't think you can win them for cheaper. I actually know you can win them for cheaper. I forgot. Nuno Mendes going out of packs. I tipped him in the VIP Discord. He was 800 coins. I think he's going to fly. This is what you can win them on for bid. 500 coins on the French ones, and then these random guys, 400 coins, 400, 400, 450, 400 right there. I think it's pretty easy pickups if you can just go defender. You don't even have to do center back. Is that what I did? Defender? Ligue 1 defender golds. I think that's a fairly easy play. 400 coins, 500 coins, anywhere around there. You should. I wouldn't go over 500. That's all I'll say. I would not go over 500 coins on these investments. I mean, you saw I was winning bids at 400. It wasn't that hard. And I would say if your card does go over 1,000 coins, I would not be greedy. I would take your profit. Even like if it's tomorrow on Friday, they go over 1,000 coins, I would take your profit. Don't be greedy with it. Just take it. And we can do the same thing with goalkeeper, left mid, right mid, any of those positions. It's just a bit harder to filter the left mid, left wing, right wing. Because if you do midfielder, it has the central positions. You know what I mean? Goalkeeper. What do we got for goalkeeper? Let's just do any goalkeeper. What are they going for? 500, so I'd probably pick them up below 500. I'd say like you should probably be able to win them for 400, maybe 450 max on the goalkeepers. Let's say 500 if it's a French goalkeeper, but I mean, you should still be able to win them for less. Let's see, 400 coin bid. We'll just see what these bids go for. And then we'll move on to the gold rares potentially. I think if you guys are watching this video early as well, I would try to get in on these because last week on Friday, a lot of the La Liga cards went up. Like a lot of the La Liga commons that I told you guys to buy for 400 coins went to 1,500 on PlayStation and 2,000 on Xbox. So if it follows the trend of last week, which it very well could, I would keep an eye out for that. Also, the Flash SBCs, a lot of them have been kind of low rating. So maybe like silver rare French players if you can get for discard. I wouldn't go crazy on that one. You know, that's just like a random shout while we're just waiting for these bids to finish up and see how many of them we actually win. I didn't even bid that much, but let's look. Like silver rare France, how much are they? I just want to check. 300. I mean, they're min price. They're literally min price, so that's kind of zero risk if I'm being honest. Just pick up a few. Maybe just do like a quick club stock. Bid like 250 on a bunch of them and then just leave it there. Bid 250, 20 max. I'll say 20 max. 250, maybe they'll go to like 1,000 potentially. If you're on a very low budget, that could be a little window for you. So there's that. The gold commons. Talked about the daily SBCs. The gold rares we'll go into next. I just want to check out these bids. What did we get for deals? We got the goalkeeper for 350. Bro, that's so cheap. That is so cheap. So for sure, I'd say 400 is what you want to aim for. But, you know, when this video comes out, maybe the prices are different. 500 is what I'd say the max should be. Now, let's go into gold rares. Gold rares are going to be really solid for Ligue, I think. I actually think if there is an SBC that comes out, a daily Ligue SBC, say requires like 9 rares in one Ligue player, I think the Ligue gold rares will do really good. Because if you check out Footbin and look at the amount of gold rares in Ligue, this league has the least amount, the absolute least amount. They flew today already. So keep an eye out on positions that are good. Basically, the only positions that aren't good are striker and any of the central midfield ones. They stink. Any other gold rare position is good, and just try to get them for really cheap. As close to discard as possible. One of the examples was goalkeeper. I tipped, as you can see, it's just the strikers because these guys are garbage. I tipped the goalkeepers, the gold rare goalkeepers. I tipped these guys below 1,000 coins in VIP. I did it twice. And they've flown twice before Ligue team of the season even dropped. These guys were up at 5,000 coins today. What are they going for now? Are they back down yet? They're not even fully back down in price. There's only 2 of them. That's the crazy thing. There's only 2 Ligue gold rare goalkeepers. So just keep an eye on these. We're going to talk about it again in a little bit, but just the gold rares, Ligue gold rares. Keep an eye on them. Any of the positions that are rare, try to get them for as close to discard as possible. On Friday, especially, let's move this on to the next segment. The gold rares, Ligue gold rares, there's not many of them. Just look at the rare positions, buy them for as close to discard as possible. Basically 1,000 max. You know, you should be able to get for cheaper though. Like Boateng, for example. He was easy to win for 800 coins. Literally his min price. I don't know how much he's going for now. Let's just do a quick check. And Boateng is up to like 1,600, I would say. 1,600 coins. And he was very easy to win on bid for 800 coins. Pretty much his min price. So now that we kind of talked about those rares, let's go and talk about what's going to happen on Friday. Because Friday, if you guys want to make coins, is a very good trading day. It's Ligue team of the season. There's a lot of hype. You got Neymar. You got the Rappin Yetter. You got Mbappe. You got Messi, Chuchamani, Fofana. There's so many big players in this team this season. A lot of people are going to open packs. The lightning rounds are likely going to sell out. So that means supply is going to be very, very high. There's going to be a lot of pack supply. When there's a lot of pack supply, bidding filters are free coins. It's literally free coins. If you guys remember with Premier League team of the season, one dude made 1 million coins in just a few hours from a bidding filter. Bidding filters. Let's talk about them. There's Fodder Filter. I think these Ligue filters, if you wanted to do investments as well, could be really good. Say, what are just Ligue center backs? Let's just check that out. What are Ligue center backs at? I think any of the gold rare Ligue bidding filters are going to be good. Just, you know, ignore the central ones. Just try to get them for min price. I say these Ligue gold rare center backs are like 1,500 coins. I bet during lightning rounds, when lightning rounds release, by the way, you have to wait an hour for the bids because, you know, you list a card up, you got to wait an hour. So say content drops at 1, start bidding at 2 o'clock. That's how it works. Say these gold rare Ligue center backs are 1,500 coins. I bet if you were bidding an hour after content, you'd be able to win them for 650, 700, 800, like that. It's so easy bidding on Fridays. We did it last week, and you'll be able to do it again this week with Ligue. So just keep an eye on gold Ligue bidding filters. You can do the commons, you can do the rares. The commons are going to work for like the first 2 hours or so. After that, it's really just the rares, because for the first 2 hours or so, that's people opening saved packs that have gold commons. After that, it's all gold rares, because all lightning rounds are gold rares. So that's really just going to be gold rare supply that you're going to be keeping an eye out for. Now, let's go into one of my favorite bidding filters. This is what we call Fodder Filter. I made this filter up. I've seen a few people, well, take the filter. It's a bit different this year. There was Fodder Filter last year. But then this year, this is Fodder Filter. This is my version. So if you see this version exactly, these prices exactly is mine. It's my filter. I made it 5,400 because that's my favorite number, 54. If you were going to do it more specifically, it would probably be 5,100. Because the reason why I would make it 5,100 is because I think it's like 86 or 87 overall fodder. That's their min price. So when someone lists up one of those cards, it allows the 87s or whatever to pop up. But anyways, enough about that. This is Fodder Filter, okay? All it's going to do is give you a bunch of fodder cards, because you make the min buy now 1025. That gets rid of basically almost any 83 and below overall card. And it's just cards higher than that, 84 plus mainly. There's a few that are in there, like Ferran Torres, Man City. You know, he's not at Man City anymore, so that card's rare. And that's all this filter is. Bids on this filter are crazy. What you're going to want to do, the strategy to this filter, I highly recommend you guys do this. This is one of my favorite filters. An hour after content, when the bids pop up, go on this filter, bid once on every single card. Go through 50 cards until your transfer targets are full, and then go through and watch those bids. The deals that you can get, let's see if I can find them. I've been selling a bunch of cards. I'm almost up to 10 mil again. Let's see if I can find any of my Fodder Filter deals real quick. Let's see, 8.3, 4.8K. That's one right there. 4.8K on a Castiles. What you're going to want to do is pull up Footbin. Everyone knows what Footbin is. FUTBIN.com. Footbin. What you want to do, I'll switch the screen real quick so you can see it, is go to cheapest player by rating. Cheapest player by rating, and then this is it. So when you're bidding, you'll be like, all right, 84s. I know 84s. Bare minimum sell for 2.6K. 85s, I know bare minimum they sell for 5.6K. 86s, I know bare minimum they sell for 9.5K. That's what you're going to use when you're doing Fodder Filter. And then, 87s are here as well. Just know what you can sell them for bare minimum. So you see that Castiles, I went for 4.8K. He clearly is not 4.8K. He's about 10,000 coins. Doubled my coins on that. Do we have any other ones? Let's see if we can find another nice deal. 3.6K on a Chiellini. Like, this is really cheap. This is all from that filter I just showed you guys. It's such a good filter. Do we have any other ones? Busquets. 3.7 on a Busquets. 5.1 on a Castiles. Another double on Castiles. 3.5 on a Koke is pretty good. What else do we got? I have some in my club as well. Do we have it? I'm not going to bother with it. Don't want to waste your time, but that's Fodder Filter. Bidding filters. That's all I'm saying. Bidding filters on Friday are going to be insane. And then that's pretty much it. The Ligue gold investments, pretty simple play. Look at those defenders. Look at the French ones if you can, and the goalkeepers. And then, the wide positions. Ignore those central ones. They're not good. The gold rares, and then bidding filters. This is Fodder Filter. Gold rare, min price 700, max price 5,400, min buy now 1025. Search and just bid. You can see, there we go. The filter was glitched a little bit before. This is it. I mean, it's almost working right now. Literally bid. Keep bidding, keep bidding. Your transfer targets are full. Boom. Go through and watch the bids and just bid till you get deals. And that's literally it. I hope this video helped you guys out. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section. My free trading Discord is in the description down below. And that's it. Subscribe, whatever. Thanks for watching. Peace.